he won't declare war as long as we don't touch Navia.
Exactly.
Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups.
They planned this well in advance. Of course they would.
They're all just so evil.
Callus's investigation report clues concerning the Callus case that were found inside the bookshelf. The mastermind did not believe that Jacques would do the deed, and thus sent a third party to ensure Callus's death. The content that follows also defines the culprit's motives to some extent. Okay. Oh shit. Is this the water? Oh shit. Examine miscellaneous objects.
What's all this? Aw, it's a bunch of really cute things. Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box.
There's a name, too.
Paimon sees it too, but why are all these cute things labeled with different girls' names?
They probably belong to the victims.
Huh? You mean the girls from the serial disappearances? They were brought here?
Yeah.
And then they were turned into water.
Yeah, over in that pool over there.
And all the boxes of things. These names. That means... Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah. The missing person's possessions. We discovered objects within the containers labeled with the names of those who owned them within the depths of the HQ. Names here must have something to do with the victims in the serial disappearances case. This might be proof that this was their final stop. Or at least the possessions were taken.
Whoa! There's so much synth here! And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the waters of the primordial sea.
Oh shit. Timer started over.
Mixing in progress. Ready to drink? Stock sample? Huh. They've also got all the synth pretty clearly labeled. Whoa! There's
Yeah.
even fruit-flavored synth?
Well, that definitely provides that this is where they produce synth.
Yep, it's super obvious.
Synth, a popular potion circulating quite wildly. It gives the drinker a pleasant experience for a short time, but the side effects are equally strong. The producer uses these special characteristics to earn a massive profit from its trade.
What's this over here? Looks like some kind of place for research. Experiment number 16 aims to verify Jacob Ingold's research conclusions on the primordial sea and use his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough.
Oh, yeah. I saw that guy in the, quest, in the world quest for, the Melazine, which I did last night. I skipped through it, of course, but, I did do it last night, and I saw him and fought him, which he's fucking cool looking. I believe he's like an Abyss Herald or Abyss Mage or something like that. It's like 4 fucking arms and claws, which honestly kinda hot.
No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Female specimens 22, 23, and 24 were dissolved.
Calm down, Paimon. It's okay. I'm gonna guess Dottore was behind this.
Sorry, Traveler. Paimon will try her best. It's just that Paimon's never read something so scary before.
I mean, of the Fatui Harbingers, I'm gonna guess Dottore. Because maybe it was Pantalon? Not Pantalon. Pantalon? Was it Pantalon? The one with the huge mech. Who made all the Catherines. I'm pretty sure she's more involved in, like, machinery and stuff. Sorry, I'm closing my door. I can't have it fully closed. So I'm gonna guess it's Dottore.
How can someone write something that terrible in such a matter-of-fact tone?
Dottore?
You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going.
The goal of the research is to save his lover, a woman called Vernier, who was dissolved. Vache? Oh, Vache is the mastermind.
So that's why he did all of these experiments. Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane!
There's another name here, Vache.
Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case.
No, he is the researcher.
You mean Vache is the one who did all of these... experiments?
Yes, he signed off on a bunch of the experiment reports. The voice I heard from the fountain was probably Vigneer.
So that's it! Vache was no victim, but personally took his lover and... No, that's not it either! If that's the case, why would he want people to resurface from the water?
There must be more to this than meets the eye.
In any case, Paimon will write it all down.
I think maybe his lover got too close, and the group took her out, so now his research is also to see how to bring them back, but also, like, he's still doing the research, so they don't care. Also, the Fatui are trying to, in their own way, fix the crisis. Now, yes, they're creating their own crisis in doing this, but they're a little quirky, so, you know.
Oh, look! There's an important-looking basin over here, and it's full of water!
That must be the water from the primordial sea.
That means this is where they make all the synth! And that special water is the main ingredient!
Yeah, no shit.
If you dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth, but the pure stuff can dissolve a human!
Yep.
Paimon will take notes on this incriminating evidence.
Primordial seawater pool. The pool found within the HQ is filled with water. In the primordial sea, the mastermind can use this to create scent and directly use it to dissolve people.
We've looked at almost everything here, and it seems like our theories were spot on. But...
Who really is this Vache?
yeah, we haven't found anything that reveals his true identity. No wonder even Even Neuvillette wasn't able to find anything. Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time ago. That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit.
Clever. Maybe not clever enough. Let's look again.
Sure thing. Paimon won't admit defeat to this guy either.
Over here? Oh. Probably over here then. Besides the investigation report, there seems to be a lot of research material here. It seems their experiments have been going on for a very long time, but there's nothing here on Vache's true identity. Okay, what? We have to back up? I don't get where I find it. Oh, with this then.
You take that side and Paimon will take this side. Check everything carefully. We'll find something for sure.
Yeah. After some time...
Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to eat them anyways. Paimon, I found it.
Whoa, really? What Paimon see?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Isn't that Vache's lover's name?
Yes.
Then you found her diary. Let's see. Aw. It's just a normal diary chronicling their love story.
She made a list of baby names?
Oh, Paimon feels even worse for her now.
Take a look at this page. She made a list of baby names. Indeed.
So many! A whole page's worth! But they're all crossed out. Was she unhappy with all of them? The final name she decided on was Marcel.
Marcel's the child.
Wait, but Marcel's pretty old. Has this case been going on for so long that he's Vache and Venier's grown son?
We've figured it out. He's in disguise.
Hey! Paimon still hasn't figured it out yet.
A notebook belonging to a lady named Venier. She records many stories of her life with her lover, Vache. On one of these pages, she has prepared many names for the future child, and name she settled on in the end was Marcel. Oh shit. After obtaining the final piece of key evidence, he raced back to the Opera d'Epiclès. The Opera Epiclès.
And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vache?
His real name. Or his father. I don't know.
Oh, so you do know that name.
His real name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Navia! We're back!
As expected of my partner. I just knew you'd return in the nick of time.
Just how often do you intend to flout the rules of this court?
Oh, poor Neuvillette.
It's all right, Monsieur Neuvillette. Given their confidence, I expect they've found the crucial evidence.
You say you've never heard of Vache? I'm gonna go with that.
But the truth of it, Marcel, is that you've always been Vacher.
Oh, damn. Also nice. They're getting voice lines. Oh shit.
Huh?
Oh shit.
We've investigated your lair and we already know everything. After your lover, Veneer, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you. You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vacher.
So that's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far. And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established.
This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense. Well, Marcel, do you know where you went wrong? You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you. So, you never noticed how we changed, or how we grew as individuals.
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Exactly.
Or our determination to see things through.
Your determination.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this? Pay attention to you? What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? Ever known how it feels to watch the love of your life dissolve right in front of your eyes? No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago, even the officers from the Maison Gardiennage were laughing at me. They said there's no way a human being can turn into water. So I must have gone mad from grief. Vignere's death was brushed away by all of you as if it didn't matter at all.
That is awful, but also you fucking killed people.
Well, now you know, don't you? Ha! Well, it's too late now. All those who were dissolved are gone forever.
Yeah, you know fucking better. Because you know the pain and hurt of losing someone that way. So why would you do it to other people?
You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice. Your beloved drama. While turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people.
True.
Veneer is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes, I will follow. But I'm not from this blasted place. So I can't be dissolved. No matter what I do.
Damn. But also I have no sympathy for you no longer. I would have had sympathy for you before, but you fucking killed people. You killed innocent women. Like, a lot of them. You got a lot of people hooked on drugs. And, yeah, you, like, fucked up a lot of shit. You're a little bit past redemption, my dude. Oh, shit.
Is that water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
I can't dissolve! Can't dissolve! Can't dissolve! Do you all see? I can't go! I can't follow! So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have but to try to bring her back? I did all of that, and in the end, that accursed Callus still got the better of me. I spent my entire life living on pins and needles, only to get stabbed by his idiot daughter at the very end.
Ah. He had to throw in the idiot part. Ah, this man. Ugh, disgusting.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress. Guards, please restrain him.
Don't touch me! Don't anybody come near me! I still need to save Vignere. Her promise. We made a promise. Vignere! Please, Vignere! Don't think badly of me. All I want to do is fulfill our promise.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer have any basis.
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood, but after a show like that, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
I forgot Child was here. Not gonna lie, I forgot he was fucking here.
Traveler, please submit all the evidence you have collected to the guards, so that I might review and summarize the truth behind the serial disappearances case.
Okay. We will let
The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vacher, and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover Vignere.
I still think the Fatui is involved.
During an underwater expedition, Vignere accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea, and was dissolved in front of Vacher as a result. Vacher learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others, and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method to restore Vignere back to life. To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel, and began to operate a business in Poisson. During the course of his research, Vacher discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria, and began to manufacture and market synth. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research and expanded the scope, he came into conflict with Spina di Rosula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for many years, Vacher decided to assassinate their president, Callus, at a banquet. Although the assassination did not go as Vacher expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he sent to the scene. And just recently, Vacher attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method.
Exactly, that's how the water got into his case.
However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the primordial sea became public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of Vacher's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court. Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all. The Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vacher. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Vacher is guilty.
Damn.
Guards! Take Vacher away.
Good. It's what he deserves.
With that, the serial disappearances case is over now.
But it's not. Because he was not acting alone.
We really just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such a polite and well-spoken guy?
Girl, you've never seen a true crime case? It's always the people you never expect. It's always the nice, charismatic, sweet guy. It's the nice guys. It's a conspiracy, yes. My conspiracy theory is Fatui is involved.
We help Navia bring the bad guy to justice!
I'm still determined that my guess is correct, that it's Fatui against Fatui.
He's hurt so many innocent people, and now he's finally getting what he deserves. Huh? Are you okay?
Navia?
Demoiselle, you were absolutely brilliant.
The day our late boss had always hoped for has finally come. You can rest easy now, knowing justice has been served.
It's not the end. It's never the end.
Yeah. It's finally over. It's all thanks to you guys. And my partner.
It's not over yet.
See, Papa? Spina di Rosula's still doing well with me at the helm.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrongs have been righted, and it's a big ol' happy ending.
But it's not over yet.
Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way, I've still got some business to attend to. So, if you'll excuse me...
Oh shit. It's not over until the fat lady sings, and I'm not singing yet.
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
Oh shit.
Ugh, what now? None of this has anything to do with me.
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial can conclude.
He's gonna be seen as guilty too.
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary? Haven't you already caught the real criminal? Isn't it time for side characters like me to exit stage left?
Because I remember that, hearing that him and Nouvellette fight.
Please respect the laws of Fontaine. This has always been the rule.
Alright, but this sure is a lot of hassle. All I need to do is stand over there, right? Let's just get this over with.
Through evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct connection to the serial disappearances case.
Or does he?
The guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges.
The Oratrice is not gonna agree. For once, him and Nouvellette and the Oratrice disagree.
We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges.
He's guilty. He's guilty.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Tartaglia is...
guilty. I fucking knew it. I knew it! I knew it! Oh my god.
What?
Hey! That's not funny! Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent?
It's more than one person, because the Fatui is also researching it.
What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the Chief Justice.
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger? Do you think the
True.
Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
True.
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it shouldn't affect the verdict in this case, right?
Child has been declared guilty by the Oratrice. Just what is going on here?
The judgment of the
It
Oratrice
knows he's
Mécanique
still
d'Analyse Cardinale
involved.
is, by law, the final verdict of the court. We must accept the guilty verdict.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Guards, please take the suspect into custody per court protocol.
And he's gonna fight back. And this is why he didn't have a vision. Yep.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
Oh shit. Foul Legacy transformation.
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
One second, I need to pick up my jaw off the floor. Oh my god.
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's judgment is the final verdict of the court.
And honestly, it's not wrong.
All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
Even the Chief Justice doesn't know, then we have no choice but to ask the Archon herself.
Why are you looking at me? I had nothing to do with it! I don't know what happened there either. Hey, stop staring at me!
Damn, she's having a full-ass breakdown.
What does Lady Farina mean by that?
She says she has no idea either, but that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
Maybe it was the previous Hydra Archon.
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
Oh, shit.
My dearest citizens, did you
Oh, there's a
really
waypoint
think
down
we'd
there.
allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out in this court? Did you really believe that the judgment could be mistaken or be the result of some sort of random mishap? Don't tell me you thought even I had been blindsided by the Oratrice's result.
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
She's putting on an act, Paimon. Get with the program.
However, given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, including my supposed shock and bafflement, was a part of an elaborate performance, with every action meant to stir up drama and excitement. And, of course, for every performance there is a script. Everything has unfolded exactly as I expected from the very beginning. As the embodiment of the very concept of justice, the Oratrice shall never render an arbitrary judgment! If you thought Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is only because you've been blinded by the superficial